Alright, good morning guys. This is Leon Gill here. So I made this video to take you guys through the warrior family, the Virabhadrasana series, the basic Virabhadrasana series of yoga. Added to that, we're also going to go through the triangle and the triangular twist. I'm going to introduce you guys to those. Alright, so we're going to add it to our vinyasa that we already did. Alright, so let's just do a little bit of stretching. Move your head side to side. As your head goes to the left, I want you to inhale. As it makes its way to the other side, you exhale. Alright? Inhale on one side, exhale to the other side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Alright? Good. And center your head. Drop your chin to your chest, down. Inhale as you lift your chin up towards the ceiling. Exhale as you take it down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Down. You're stretching all the muscles in the front and in the back of your neck. And your thyroid and your lungs, which are here, also benefits from these, right? And take your head to the one side, then the other. And I want you to choose any side. Inhale to one side, exhale to the other side. Right? Inhale, exhale. Stretch your chin as if you're trying to touch your shoulder with your chin. Alright, you can even do this. Alright, you want to get the stretch here in the sternocleidomastoid muscles. Alright, side to side. Alright, and roll your head around as you lift. Inhale as you lift your head. Exhale as you drop. Alright? Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you drop. Change directions. Inhale as you lift. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Alright? And let's do a quick range of movement test. Choose any side, take your chin, put your chin on your shoulder. Then touch the clavicle bone. Touch the center of your chest. The other clavicle and your other shoulder. Alright? So shoulder, clavicle, chest, clavicle, shoulder. Done. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And sweep it around. Sweep it around. Alright? Inhale to one side. Exhale to the other side. Alright? And we're going to do the same thing to the back. I want you to drop your head back. See the way how my neck disappears when I do this? Alright, and it's the same thing. I'm going to put my ear on my shoulder. I'm going to roll it across to the other shoulder. Roll it across to the other shoulder. Alright? And my kids at the primary school, my students call this the zombie stretch. Because it's like a zombie, you don't have any neck. Right? So my neck completely disappears at the back. And the front of the throat is exposed. Right? And then when I did the one in front, my neck completely disappears in front and the back of my neck is exposed. Alright, so it's important that entire range of movement, which are called the Brahmin mudras. Alright, bounce your shoulders. Right, shaking out tension forward and back with your shoulders. Shoulders forward, shoulders back. Forward, back. Forward, back. Forward, back. Alright? And inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Entire range of movement. Just warming up a little bit here. Warming up doesn't mean getting your heart rate up. Alright? It just means preparing the muscles, your musculoskeletal system for activity. Alright? So let's leave the heart alone for now. And twist. Look down behind you, look down at your heels. Down at your heel. Twist, allow your arms to wrap your body. Alright, good. Alright. And a little bit of balance, you can hold on to something. Alright? Grab your pinky toe, pinky side of the foot. Pull your knee up into your body as high as you can. across, and then down to the ground. Alright? Bounce it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Just shutting up the thigh. It's okay if you lose your balance. It's okay if your foot touches the ground. It's fine. Alright? Here. Now put it down, shake it. Alright? The other leg. Let's start with the shake. Shake your leg out. And grab the pinky side of your foot. Put it up. It's okay if you lose your balance. Hold on to a chair, a wall, something. Pull your knee into your chest as much as possible. Getting that stretch across the outside of your thigh. Allow your knee to swing across the body and then down to the floor. Alright? And bounce. Just taking up the tension from the hips. Alright? And from the thigh muscle. Right, and allow your foot down. Now, I'm going to get right, so this is my assistant. So, some people can probably do this, excuse me, without support, but there's no such thing as cheating in yoga. You start where you are, right? So just swing your legs forward and back. Forward and back. All the muscles in the thigh. We're warming them up, preparing them for activity. Alright? And then side to side. Inside, outside. Inside, outside. Opening the hips. Alright? And do something for the other leg. Forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Alright? Alright, so this is 8 a.m. Belize City. So there's a lot of traffic here in the Kings Park area. We're surrounded by a lot of schools. So please pardon from time to time. There is some motor vehicle passing outside. There's a lot of noise pollution at this time. Alright? Alright, good. Let me get rid of this guy quickly. Alright. So this is my favorite yoga mat. I give it a name, I call it Aaron, right? You guys can feel free to name your stuff, alright? Sometimes I call him Aaron, sometimes I call him Hollywood, it depends what I'm feeling like, alright? I just like to play around. Alright, so warrior one, let's bring our palms together. I'm going to take the hands up, your shoulders make contact with your ears, alright? I'm going to step forward the left leg. Your left, my right. Alright, forward. And remember, we're breathing down here into the tummy. Alright, warrior one. Shoulders touch your ears, lift the spine, and cross into warrior two. Toes of the back leg turn to the side. Alright, drive that front knee over the big toe, chest up, back straight. Breathing down into the diaphragm, into the tummy. Alright? And warrior three, remember, lift. If you only have a little, it's okay. Here, like Aquaman with his arms back, or like Superman with his arms forward, and lift your leg as high as you can. And I can feel all the muscles here, my knees, my toes, and my ankle, my hips, hamstring, the quadriceps, everything is working. Muscles in my lower back and my shoulders. All right, bring your palms together here. You can see here if this is easier for you. All right? And let's ease down into peaceful warrior. Remember, if your left leg, whichever leg you have in front, that's the hand that goes to the back. All right? Rest on the back knee of my opposite leg. For me, this is my right leg in front, so my right hand goes to the back. Rest on the back of the left knee. My left hand goes up, and I can either look into it or I can turn, you see behind me, to get this cross-sectional twist here in my body. Alright? This is the peaceful warrior, and I like to bring it back to warrior two, just to come out of that. Alright? And remember, we took it down to runner's pose. This is the one with the really long name, right? Uttita Ashwa Chanchalanasana. Inhale as I bring my feet together. Exhale as I do my exchange. I'm driving my hips to the floor. Alright? My fingertips and my toes are on the same line. Alright? And from here, palms together as I come up into warrior one. Alright? Shoulders touch the ears. Breathing down into my tummy. And you can challenge yourself some more by really driving this front knee. Alright? And warrior two, on my exhalation, check the hand at the back, make sure that the palm is facing the floor. Once you have that, alright, face forward. Breathing down into the tummy. And warrior three, palms together. And lift. If it's just here, if this is all you have, it's okay. If a little, it's okay. If it's a lot, that's fine. Hold on to something. If you need to, hands back like Aquaman, facing the floor. Or activating the muscles in the upper backs. Swing your arms forward, palms together like Superman. Again, you can see the muscles in my entire leg working. I can feel my lower back working to sustain this leg that's elevated, and shoulders in the muscles in my shoulders and my upper back. Alright? Pushing the ear down, your focus should be on your breath. And palms together. Touch down with the leg at the back. Alright, this time I have my left leg in front. Alright, so reach back. My left hand goes back and rests on the back of my right knee. My right hand goes up. Keep the front knee bent. I can look into the palm of my hand, or I can turn to look behind me. To come out of that, warrior two. Point the toes of the back leg to the side. Alright? And swing down into runner's pose. Once again, toes and fingertips on the same line. Here, I'm driving my hips to the floor. Not with too much force. Alright? Inhale. As I step in, toes and fingertips on the same line. Chest up, back straight, palms together. And stand up. Drop your hands. Alright. Awesome. Now I'm going to do it one time from the side so that you guys can get a side view. Alright? Alright? So we start here, and I am lunging forward, palms together into warrior one. Alright? So you can choose to keep your feet flat or to lift your heel. I have seen people doing both versions. Alright? When my heel is flat, I can feel the muscles in my calf getting a stretch. Alright? And point the toes of the back leg to the side. Hands come down, warrior two. Check the hand at the back, make sure it's straight and flat. You don't want your hand to be drooping. Your hands should be on the same line. And again, you can drive this front knee if you want to activate this muscle. You can drive it as much as possible. Alright? Bring down into my tummy. Alright? The bottom lobes of my lungs. And turn palms together. Warrior three. Keeping your back straight. This is fine. You can maintain here. Breathe into the tummy. Or you can lift. Aquaman. Or Superman. Alright? Breathe into your tummy. Drop it down. And peaceful warrior. My right leg is in front. So my right hand goes to the back. Rest on the back of my very straight left knee. And my left hand goes up. And I'm looking behind me. Breathe into the tummy. Alright? Come out of that, warrior two. Again, toes off the back leg, point to the side. Swing down into runner's pose. Toes and fingertips on the same line. Inhale, step in, feet together. Exhale, step back. And I'm driving my hips to the floor. You can even put your knee on the ground, it's fine. Alright? It's not cheating. You can put your knee on the ground, you have to start where you are. Alright? Here, chest up, back, straight, palms together. As I drive up into my warrior one. Shoulders touch my ears, bend the front knee. Breathe into my tummy. And toes point to the side. Warrior two. Check the hand at the back, make sure it's straight and flat, not drooping. And hands, palms together as I shift my weight to the front leg into that warrior three. Alright? Feet high, feet low, doesn't matter. Hands back like Aquaman or hands forward like Superman. Alright? Lift, activating the muscles in your body. Breathe into your tummy. Back down, palms together. Look up your chest. This time I have my left leg in front, so it's my left hand that will go to the back. Rest on the back of my right knee. Alright, try to keep your back leg straight. The right hand goes up, and I'm free to look into the palm. Or I can turn, I like to turn to look behind me to get this nice cross-sectional stretch. And I got it right here. Wait, warrior two. Toes up the back leg, point to the side. Swing down. Uttita Ashwa Sanchalanasana. And step in, feet together. Palms together. And stand up. Drop your hands. Alright. Excellent work. Alright, so that's the basic warrior family, warrior one, warrior two, warrior three, peaceful warrior. Alright? And now we're going to do our introduction to the triangle family, Trikonasana. Alright? So the Virabhadrasana or the warriors, Trikonasana are the triangles, and I like to combine both of them in my standing routine. Alright? So let me just bring Halil a little bit closer. Alright? Today I'm working with the name Halil. Halil is the working name today. This is Halil. Don't ask me how I came up with that. Alright? So I'm going to this side first. So my toes, I turn. Alright? So you can stand with your feet maybe like double shoulder width apart. I'm going to stretch my right leg, probably left for you. Alright, so I'm pointing those toes to the side. The toes of my other leg remain pointing straight. Alright, hands out. And I'm going to bend at the waist. Alright? So I like to inhale and I like to exhale on my movement. Alright? So my hand goes down. Alright? I'm touching the top of my foot. You can also place your hand on the floor if you have that level of flexibility. You can be here. If this is what you have, you can stop right here on the shin or on the knee. It's okay. Alright? It's important to keep both legs straight. Alright? And I'm turning to look into the ceiling or into the palm of my hand that I have elevated. Alright? And I'm feeling the stretch here in my hamstring. I'm also feeling the twist in my body. And because I have this hand in the air, the muscles in my shoulders and my upper back are also activated. The entire time I'm breathing down into my tummy. Right? This is triangle pose. And from here, I'm going to collapse my elevated arm at the elbow. I'm going to put both of them on the floor. And I'm going to switch arms. This is called a triangular twist. Alright, so I'm keeping both legs straight. This time the other arm goes up. It's a little bit more of a challenge. Alright, so take your time. Twist. Keep feeling the stretch in that straight front leg. And breathe down into your tummy. Try to keep your back so you don't want to hunch. You want to get your chest up. You want to expand the lungs so that you can breathe properly. Alright? And collapse the elbow, both hands down. Alright? And palms together. This is how I like to stand up. All the way, chest up, back straight. Alright? So I'm back in my neutral position. This time I'm going to take it to the other side. Alright? So, remember, bend at the waist. Alright? Drag the hips back first. This way. Inhale and exhaling on my movement. Touching the top of my foot and looking up to the ceiling or into the palm of my elevated hand. Alright, I'm getting that stretch. I'm twisting to keep my lungs open. I don't want to collapse my lungs by hunching, alright? Just up as much as possible. And I'm pushing the air down. Alright, collapse the elevated arm at the elbow, turn, both hands on the floor. Alright, now we switch. Alright, and then you can drive this leg back some more. Alright, to keep everything nice and involved and elevated. Alright, twist, up to the ceiling. Breathing into the tummy, don't forget. Open your chest, don't hunch. Chest up, back straight. Giving the lungs enough room to take deep breaths. And collapse at the elbow. Down. Hands together in Namaskaram. Come up, straight back. Turn. Wrap your arms and feel free to walk your feet in together. Alright? Alright, so in the first half of our vinyasa, we're going to now add the triangular poses to our warrior family. Alright? So it's going to look something like this. And create some distance with Khalil. Alright, so I'm going to do this side. Alright? So palms together. Warrior one. Up. Shoulders touch your ear. Warrior two. Toes off the back leg point to the side. Check your arms up there flat and parallel. Drive that front knee to activate the muscles in the thighs. Alright? Warrior three. Whatever you have here is fine. Alright? Aquaman. Alright? Or Superman if you really want to challenge yourself. And feel free to hold on to something for support. Alright? Bring it down. Peaceful warrior. My left leg is in front, so my left hand goes back. Alright? Bend the front knee. Breathe into your tummy. Come out a bit using warrior two. Alright? Check the hand at the back. Alright? Now we're going to straighten that front knee. And breathe out. Drive the hips back. Reach down. Trikonasana. Look up to the ceiling, triangle pose. Inhale, collapse the arm. Bring your arms down, switch. Triangle pose on the other side. Breathe into your tummy. Don't forget to breathe into your tummy. Keep your legs straight. Both legs should be straight. Walk the back leg back some more if you need. Alright. Hands together, both hands down. Front leg is still straight, the back leg is still straight. Palms together, chest up back straight, flat back, all the way up. Alright, turn and drop your arms. Walk your feet in. Alright. Alright. Now you want to do your Shavasana. You want to lie down on your back. Alright? This is your break for recovery. Lie down on your back. Your dead man's pose, corpse pose. Palms up to the ceiling. Alright, feet apart. Close your eyes. Push the air down into your tummy. Alright? Keep taking deep breaths. This is your reward for your hard work. Push the air down to the bottom lobes of your lungs. And stay here as long as you like. Feel free to fall asleep. Lose track of time. This is your reward. Alright? When it's time to come out of it, start wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers. Alright, in your arms. If you stay for a very long time, it's always good to roll to the right side of your body first. in fetal position, hands under your head, just to restore the blood flow. You don't want to sit up too fast, all right? And then you can make your way up. All right. All right, guys, so that's it. I promised the video. There you have it. All right, I'm sweating. I only did a little bit. All right, so if it works for me, it's going to work for you. All right, practice with, put your spirit into it. Relax, unwind. It's good for your body. Remember, yoga is complete fitness. All right, you're going to end up with a ketogenic body, all aerobic. Anaerobic expressions are right here in all the moves. You don't need any weights. You don't need miles on the road running or hiking or riding your bicycle or swimming 2 or whatever miles every day. Everything there is there in one complete package. All right? So I hope you enjoyed this session. I'm probably going to post again sometime, depending on requests. This video was made specifically for my students. I promised them the video, but let's see what we can do. Maybe we post another one. All right? This is Rock Ambassador Leon Gill, Belize City, Belize, Central America. Thanks for tuning in to my video and watching all the way to the end. All right? Namaste.